Something extraordinary happened right here in ancient Egypt, perhaps under the tutelage of extraterrestrials.
For centuries, the Great Sphinx has stood as a mysterious guardian of the Giza Plateau, captivating explorers and scientists alike with its secrets.
This pyramid is 5,000 years old.
That's amazing.
Recently, a groundbreaking discovery has brought to light an ancient enigma that could change everything we know about Earth's history. From myths and legends to scientific breakthroughs, the Sphinx has always been a subject of fascination.
The question always is, where are the artifacts? Where's the pottery? Where is the evidence that this civilization existed?
Now, with new insights from experts like Randall Carlson, the puzzle of the Sphinx is slowly unraveling, revealing incredible secrets hidden for thousands of years. In this video, we'll dive into the oldest secret of the Earth and what it means for history. Nikola Tesla, about pyramids. Nikola Tesla had some pretty wild ideas about the Great Pyramids. He believed the pyramids could store and move electricity, powering up the areas around them. Tesla even thought that powerful crystals inside the pyramids could control electromagnetic fields. He imagined that the materials used to build the pyramids could trap energy from the sun and moon, creating a huge energy field that could light up entire cities or brighten dark places. Tesla believed the pyramids could work like giant power plants, generating electricity and powering machines. He also thought they might be connected to cosmic energy, which could be used for spiritual enlightenment and healing. Sounds pretty new age, right? Tesla wasn't just making these ideas up. He spent a lot of time studying ancient artifacts, texts, and hieroglyphs. His theories suggested that the pyramids were built to amplify energy from an unknown source. While some thought he was eccentric, his ideas sparked a lot of interest, and researchers have been exploring them ever since to solve the mysteries of the pyramids. The enigma of the Great Sphinx. Ancient Egypt, a civilization that flourished for nearly 3,000 years, continues to captivate the world with its rich history and monumental achievements. From its unification around 3100 BC to its eventual conquest by Alexander the Great in 332 BC, this extraordinary civilization left an indelible mark on the Mediterranean region. The grandeur of Egypt, exemplified by the majestic pyramids of the Old Kingdom and the military conquests of the New Kingdom, has sparked a specialized field of study known as Egyptology. Our understanding of ancient Egypt largely derives from the countless monuments, objects, and artifacts discovered at archaeological sites. Many of these relics are inscribed with hieroglyphs, which have only recently been deciphered, offering deeper insights into this enigmatic civilization. Ancient Egypt not only astounds with its architectural marvels, but also presents an array of mysteries that shed light on the foundations of human history. At the heart of Egypt's ancient wonders lies the Great Sphinx of Giza, a monumental limestone statue that commands respect. With the body of a lion and the head of a human, this iconic figure is believed to have been constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, around 2500 BC, making it one of the oldest and largest statues in the world. The Sphinx symbolizes the pharaoh's power and divine connection, aligning with the rising sun during equinoxes. Its existence reflects the ancient Egyptians' sophisticated understanding of astronomy and their profound spiritual beliefs. The purpose and significance of the Sphinx are subjects of ongoing study and debate. Scholars widely agree that it was built to protect the Giza Plateau and the pyramids, serving as a guardian of sacred spaces. Carved directly from the bedrock, the Sphinx stands as a testament to the Egyptians' architectural ingenuity. Yet, despite its grandeur, many mysteries shroud this iconic monument. The true date of its construction, the meaning of the chambers beneath it, and the reasons behind its unique design continue to puzzle researchers. Each new discovery not only brings us closer to understanding this ancient guardian, but also opens new avenues of inquiry, ensuring that the Sphinx remains an eternal enigma, captivating the imagination of all who seek to uncover its secrets. Now let's dive into something really strange. A bizarre image shows a pyramid shooting out bright green laser beams, with a mysterious triangular object floating near its peak. Could this be proof of alien technology in ancient Egypt, or is it just a clever digital creation? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. the timeless guardian of Giza. The origins of the Great Sphinx of Giza can be traced back to the reign of Pharaoh Khafre, the fourth king of Egypt's fourth dynasty, around 2558 to 2532 BC. This monumental statue, carved from the limestone bedrock of the Giza Plateau, stands as a remarkable feat of engineering and artistry. Measuring approximately 73 meters in length and 20 meters in height, the Sphinx captures the imagination with its mythical form, combining a lion's body with a human head. Many believe that the face of the Sphinx depicts Pharaoh Khafre himself, creating a profound connection between the statue and his nearby pyramid complex. Positioned strategically to guard Khafre's pyramid, the Sphinx symbolizes the pharaoh's protective power and divine authority. Its alignment with the rising sun reinforces its connection to Ra, the ancient Egyptian sun god, highlighting the Egyptians' deep spiritual beliefs. Pharaoh Khafre, also known as Chephren, played a significant role in the construction of this colossal monument. His pyramid complex includes a valley temple adorned with statues and reliefs, further solidifying the bond between Khafre and the Sphinx. Although definitive inscriptions directly linking Khafre to the Sphinx are absent, the architectural style and contextual evidence strongly suggest his patronage. The Sphinx's hybrid form was meticulously designed to embody the strength and wisdom of the pharaoh, projecting an image of divine nature to all who approach the Giza Plateau. Throughout history, the Sphinx has endured erosion, damage, and various restorations efforts. Frequently buried in sand, it has both preserved and suffered from this natural phenomenon, leading to its iconic missing nose, likely removed by iconoclasts or through erosion. A fragment of its ceremonial beard now resides in the British Museum, a testament to its storied past. Restoration efforts date back to ancient times, with significant contributions from Pharaoh Thutmose IV, who placed the dream stele between the Sphinx's paws after a prophetic dream promising him kingship in exchange for clearing the sand. Roman Emperor Septimius Severus also performed restorations in the 3rd century AD. These ongoing restoration efforts reflect the enduring reverence and significance of the Sphinx in Egyptian culture and beyond, symbolizing a timeless connection to ancient wisdom and power. Unraveling the secrets of the Sphinx. Like the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx is enveloped in an air of mystery, much of which remains unknown to the public. Its presence and location, alongside the iconic pyramids, add layers of intrigue to its significance. Nestled within the Giza Pyramid complex, the Sphinx stands in proximity to 3 monumental pyramids: the Pyramid of Menkaure, the Pyramid of Khafre, and the Pyramid of Khufu. Each pyramid is accessed via a temple, leading to a long causeway that guides visitors toward their entrances. The Great Sphinx is strategically positioned behind Khafre's Valley Temple, marking the beginning of the causeway to his funerary temple. As travelers journey from Cairo to Giza, the Great Sphinx emerges as one of the first landmarks, casting its imposing shadow over the ancient landscape. In ancient Egypt, the Sphinx served as a spiritual guardian, typically depicted as a male figure adorned with a pharaoh's headdress, resembling the Great Sphinx. Such figures were frequently found in tombs and temple complexes, symbolizing protection and divine presence. A striking example of this symbolism can be seen in Sphinx Alley, a 2-mile avenue in Upper Egypt that connects the Luxor and Karnak temples, lined with statues of sphinxes. Variations of the Sphinx also existed, including representations resembling the female pharaoh Hatshepsut, like the granite Sphinx housed in the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, and the large alabaster Sphinx at the Ramessid Temple in Memphis, Egypt. These statues underscore the diverse representations and cultural significance of the Sphinx beyond its typical male form. Its influence of the Sphinx extended far beyond Egypt, reaching Asia and Greece around the 15th and 16th centuries BC. In these cultures, the Sphinx underwent adaptations that reflected local beliefs. In Asian art, the Sphinx often featured eagle wings, was frequently depicted as female, and typically sat on its haunches with one paw raised. Meanwhile, in Greek mythology, the Sphinx retained its wings but was characterized by a serpent's tail. According to legend, this mythical creature posed riddles to travelers, devouring those who failed to answer correctly, highlighting its role as an enforcer of wisdom and challenge. Early excavations of the Sphinx began with Giovanni Battista Caviglia from 1817 to 1818, who managed to uncover the chest and front paws of the statue despite the relentless sand and debris that plagued his efforts. Following Caviglia, Auguste Mariette led further excavations from 1853 to 1858, bringing international attention to the Sphinx. As the founder of the Egyptian Antiquities Service, Mariette significantly expanded knowledge of the Sphinx, revealing more of its body and discovering the dream stele positioned between its paws. These initial explorations laid the groundwork for future studies, cementing the Sphinx's connection to the pharaohs and its central role in ancient Egyptian culture. Major archaeological discoveries around the Sphinx continued with the uncovering of the causeway and adjacent temples, including the Valley Temple and the Sphinx Temple. Constructed from massive limestone and granite blocks, these structures indicate that the Sphinx was part of a larger religious complex, playing a significant role in the funerary practices of the Old Kingdom. Excavations led by Selim Hassan between 1925 and 1936 were particularly comprehensive as he cleared sand from the entire statue and unearthed various artifacts, including statues and inscriptions that helped date the Sphinx and provide crucial context. Since the 1980s, Mark Lehner's ongoing work has employed modern archaeological techniques to reveal previously unknown features of the Sphinx and its enclosure. Ground-penetrating radar and seismic surveys have identified anomalies beneath the Sphinx and its enclosure, suggesting the presence of hidden chambers or voids. While these findings remain subjects of debate, they only amplify the intrigue surrounding this ancient monument. As scientific exploration continues, our understanding of the Sphinx evolves, bringing us closer to unlocking the secrets of this enigmatic guardian of Giza. Each new discovery adds to the growing tapestry of knowledge surrounding the Sphinx, ensuring its place as one of the most captivating mysteries of the ancient world. The Great Sphinx of Giza stands not only as a symbol of Egypt's monumental past, but also as a testament to humanity's enduring quest for knowledge and understanding. Its mysteries, both revealed and concealed, continue to inspire awe and curiosity, inviting generations to explore the depths of its ancient enigma. Myths and legends of the Great Sphinx. Throughout history, the Great Sphinx has inspired a rich tapestry of myths and legends deeply embedded in the cultural fabric of ancient civilizations. In ancient Egyptian mythology, the Sphinx was associated with the sun god Horus, revered as a powerful guardian of the Giza Plateau. Known as Hor-Emaket, or Horus in the horizon, this majestic figure symbolized the rising sun and the rebirth of the pharaohs. It was believed to protect sacred tombs and pyramids, serving as a divine sentinel that warded off anyone who dared to disturb the royal necropolis. The Sphinx stood not merely as a statue, but as a potent symbol of protection and eternal watchfulness. The Greek rendition of the Sphinx featured a different but equally compelling story. This terrifying entity posed questions to travelers, the most famous of which involved Oedipus, who solved the riddle and vanquished the creature. This version emphasized the Sphinx's dual role as a protector and a competitor, combining elements of strength and intellect in its depiction. These ancient myths not only reflect the cultural norms of their separate civilizations, but also highlight the Sphinx's importance as a symbol of strength and alertness. In modern times, the Sphinx continues to captivate imaginations, giving rise to numerous myths and speculative theories that challenge our understanding of this enigmatic monument. One of the most intriguing modern legends involves the idea of hidden chambers and secret tunnels beneath the Sphinx. This theory, popularized by figures like Edgar Cayce, an American psychic, suggests the existence of a hall of records containing ancient knowledge and secrets of lost civilizations buried beneath the Sphinx's paws. While this idea has fueled countless explorations and studies, no concrete evidence has emerged to substantiate it. Another controversial theory is the water erosion hypothesis proposed by researchers such as John Anthony West and Robert Schoch. They argue that the weathering patterns on the Sphinx indicate it is much older than traditionally believed, potentially dating back to a time when the region experienced significant rainfall. This hypothesis challenges established timelines of ancient Egyptian history and has ignited passionate debates among archaeologists and geologists, adding another layer to the Sphinx's mystique. Additionally, the notion of extraterrestrial involvement in the Sphinx's construction has gained traction among fringe theorists. Proponents cite the monument's advanced engineering and astronomical alignment as potential evidence of alien intervention. While these theories often blur the lines between science fiction and genuine archaeological inquiry, they reflect a contemporary fascination with the Sphinx, illustrating how the ancient monument continues to inspire wonder and speculation. The Great Sphinx's missing nose has also fueled folklore and intrigue. Several stories attempt to explain this unusual trait, with some blaming it on Napoleon's soldiers, who purportedly used the nose for target practice during their battle in Egypt. However, historical records show that the nose was missing long before Napoleon's time, prompting different hypotheses. One such story holds that a Sufi Muslim in the 14th century destroyed the Sphinx out of religious zeal, feeling the statue represented idolatry. According to some stories, natural weathering or previous acts of vandalism may have caused the damage. Despite debate, the real origin of the missing nose remains unknown, contributing to the Sphinx's enigmatic appeal. These legends, both ancient and modern, enrich our understanding of the Sphinx's cultural and historical significance. They illustrate how myths evolve over time, reflecting the changing perspectives and imaginations of those who seek to unravel the secrets of this timeless guardian. The interplay between myth and reality continues to fuel the Sphinx's status as an enduring symbol of mystery and wonder, inviting exploration and contemplation. As scholars and enthusiasts alike investigate the riddles surrounding the Sphinx, they want not just to unearth the truth behind these legends, but also to engage in a larger conversation about humanity's thirst for knowledge. The Great Sphinx exemplifies our obsession with the past, connecting ancient civilizations with current exploration. With each new discovery, the Sphinx cements its place in our collective imagination, reminding us of the lasting power of myths and the secrets that lurk beyond the surface of history. The scientific secrets of the Sphinx. The Great Sphinx of Giza, an iconic symbol of ancient Egypt, has long been a focal point for scientific inquiry, weaving together various disciplines such as archaeology, geology, climatology, and Egyptology. Each field contributes unique perspectives, often resulting in a fascinating clash of opinions. This rich tapestry of research enhances our understanding of the Sphinx, revealing complexities that go far beyond its monumental presence. One of the most groundbreaking findings relates to the erosion patterns observed on the Sphinx and its surrounding enclosure. Traditional Egyptology maintains that the Sphinx was constructed during the reign of Pharaoh Khafra. However, Dr. Robert Schoch, a geologist from Boston University, challenged this conventional timeline in the early 1990s. His observations indicated that the weathering on the Sphinx's body and the enclosure walls pointed towards water erosion rather than the expected wind and sand erosion typically characteristic of Egypt's arid climate. Schoch's analysis suggested that the Sphinx experienced prolonged exposure to significant rainfall, which would have been atypical for the last 4,500 years. This led to his controversial hypothesis that the Sphinx might be much older than previously believed, potentially dating back to a wetter climate between 7,000 and 5,000 BC or even earlier. Such a timeline radically alters our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization and its environmental context. The Sphinx's structural composition adds to the narrative of its construction processes and historical timeline. The Sphinx was carved directly from the limestone bedrock that underlies the Giza Plateau, and the construction procedure comprised removing enormous chunks of limestone to sculpt it while using those stones to create the adjacent Sphinx Temple. This method demonstrates an astounding feat of ancient engineering, with superior design and execution that speaks to the creator's intellect. Additionally, the various stages of repair and restoration work conducted on the Sphinx provide a historical record of its preservation over the millennia. Different styles of masonry used in these repairs indicate that the Sphinx has undergone numerous restoration efforts, each reflecting the architectural styles and techniques of its respective period. These repairs are vital for understanding the ongoing human interaction with the Sphinx and its significance across different eras of Egyptian history. In recent years, seismic surveys have added yet another layer of understanding to the scientific study of the Sphinx. By sending seismic waves through the ground and measuring their reflections, researchers have uncovered anomalies beneath the Sphinx that suggest the presence of cavities or chambers. One of the most intriguing findings from these surveys indicates a large rectangular chamber located beneath the Sphinx's front paws. This discovery has ignited speculation about hidden rooms or tunnels that might harbor ancient artifacts or records, further fueling the allure of the Sphinx. While the purpose and contents of these subsurface features remain shrouded in mystery, the potential for uncovering new archaeological treasures beneath the Sphinx continues to drive scientific inquiry. The combination of geological, structural, and seismic studies has significantly advanced our understanding of this ancient monument, yet it has also raised new questions that keep the enigma of the Sphinx alive. As scientists delve deeper into the secrets of the Sphinx, they uncover not only the monument's history, but also the broader narrative of human civilization. Each discovery serves as a reminder of our enduring fascination with the past and the quest for knowledge that drives exploration and inquiry. The Great Sphinx stands not only as a testament to ancient Egyptian ingenuity, but also as a symbol of the mysteries that continue to captivate our imagination, inviting us to ponder what secrets lie buried just beneath its majestic form. Uncovering Ancient Secrets, Randall Carlson and the Sphinx. Randall Carlson, a geologist and researcher, is renowned for his unconventional theories regarding ancient civilizations, particularly his work related to the Great Sphinx of Giza. His fascination with this monumental structure stems from a broader framework of catastrophism, which posits that Earth has experienced periodic cataclysmic events that have significantly influenced human history and the rise of civilizations. Carlson's geological analysis of the Sphinx hinges on its erosion patterns, which he, like his colleague Dr. Robert Schoch, attributes to water rather than the conventional wind and sand erosion typically associated with the region. Carlson's examination reveals that the Sphinx displays signs of significant water erosion, suggesting it could be far older than the traditionally accepted age. He proposes that these water erosion patterns indicate a construction date predating the last ice age, potentially pushing the Sphinx's origins back over 10,000 years. This notion not only challenges established timelines, but also opens the door to new interpretations of human history. Delving deeper, Carlson's theories extend beyond the physical analysis of the Sphinx's erosion patterns. He speculates that the monument may be a remnant of a lost advanced civilization that existed long before the well-documented ancient Egyptian civilization. According to him, this civilization might have possessed advanced knowledge and capabilities that were ultimately lost or forgotten over millennia. Drawing parallels between the Sphinx and other ancient structures worldwide, Carlson posits that these monuments could serve as evidence of a global prehistoric civilization that left behind enigmatic architecture and natural legacies. These theories challenge the conventional historical narratives, suggesting that humanity's past is far older and more intricate than commonly understood. Among Carlson's most captivating speculations is the Sphinx's symbolic and astronomical significance. He points out its alignment with the constellation Leo and its position relative to the Great Pyramid, arguing that this evidence indicates advanced astronomical knowledge among ancient civilizations. According to Carlson, the Sphinx with its leonine form could have served as a marker for the age of Leo, which occurred around 10,500 BC. This period aligns with the time frame proposed by both Carlson and Schoch for the Sphinx's construction based on geological evidence. In this theory, the Sphinx may have functioned as part of a grand celestial calendar, marking significant astronomical events and cycles. This interpretation dovetails with Carlson's broader view that ancient civilizations possessed sophisticated astronomical knowledge, using it to align their monumental structures with celestial bodies. While these speculations are controversial and not widely accepted within mainstream archaeology, they underscore the enduring mystery and fascination surrounding the Sphinx and its potential connections to ancient knowledge and lost civilizations. The implications of these scientific discoveries and theories, especially those proposed by Carlson and Schock, are profound. If the Sphinx is indeed much older than previously believed, it would necessitate a significant revision of our understanding of ancient Egyptian history and the development of early civilizations. An older dating would suggest that complex societies capable of monumental architecture existed long before the rise of known ancient cultures. Such a revelation would challenge the current historical paradigm, implying that the roots of civilization run much deeper and are more complex than previously thought. Furthermore, the possibility of an advanced pre-Egyptian civilization raises intriguing questions about the transmission of knowledge and cultural continuity, implying that significant technological and architectural expertise was lost and later rediscovered or reinvented by subsequent societies. However, Carlson's theories face substantial criticism from mainstream archaeologists and Egyptologists. Many scholars are skeptical of the water erosion hypothesis, arguing that the observed evidence can be attributed to other factors, such as localized flooding or fluctuations in the water table. They also point out that the dating methods used by Schock and Carlson lack the precision required to draw definitive conclusions about the Sphinx's age. Critics assert that more rigorous and conclusive evidence is needed to support such dramatic revisions of ancient history. Moreover, the absence of direct archaeological evidence for the existence of an advanced pre-Egyptian civilization weakens the case for Carlson's theories. Without tangible artifacts, records, or structures from this hypothetical civilization, the argument remains speculative and controversial. Despite this skepticism, the theories advanced by Carlson and others have sparked renewed interest in the Sphinx and ancient civilizations. They have encouraged interdisciplinary research, merging geology, archaeology, and astronomy to explore ancient structures with greater depth. This open-minded approach to interpreting ancient evidence has led to new discoveries and insights, contributing to a more nuanced understanding of the past. The public fascination with these theories has also catalyzed increased funding and resources for research in these fields, driving continued exploration and study. As we peel back the layers of history surrounding the Sphinx, the potential for uncovering hidden truths about humanity's ancient past remains tantalizing. Carlson's work exemplifies the evolving nature of historical inquiry, challenging us to reconsider what we think we know about our origins and the civilizations that came before us. The Great Sphinx, guardians of an ancient legacy. Preserving the legacy of ancient civilizations for future generations is essential. The Great Sphinx of Giza stands as a monumental reminder of Egypt's rich history and cultural significance. However, safeguarding this iconic structure requires a multifaceted approach that combines traditional preservation methods with cutting-edge technology. This endeavor is not merely about maintaining the physical integrity of the Sphinx, it encompasses protecting a cultural and historical symbol that offers invaluable insights into the ancient Egyptian civilization. Historically, preservation efforts for the Sphinx have varied dramatically, evolving from the early interventions initiated by the ancient Egyptians themselves to the systematic, scientific approaches employed in modern times. The journey of preservation illustrates the complex challenges faced by this ancient monument. One of the earliest recorded restoration efforts occurred during the New Kingdom, particularly under Pharaoh Thutmose IV. He commissioned a stela placed between the Sphinx's paws, recounting how the monument was cleared of sand that had engulfed it. This act marked one of the first known preservation initiatives aimed at protecting the Sphinx from erosion and damage. As the 20th century approached, the condition of the Sphinx began to deteriorate significantly due to various modern challenges, including pollution, rising groundwater levels, and the pressures of increased tourism. In response, preservation activities surged, employing a wide array of modern techniques. Structural reinforcement has become a primary focus, with engineers utilizing stone blocks and cement mortar to stabilize vulnerable areas of the Sphinx, carefully inserting new stones that match the original limestone. This meticulous attention to detail helps ensure that the integrity of the structure remains intact while reinforcing parts that are prone to collapse. Erosion control measures play a vital role in the preservation of the Sphinx. Protective barriers and windbreaks have been constructed around the monument to minimize the impact of wind-blown sand, a significant erosive force in the desert environment. Continuous environmental monitoring is crucial, employing weather stations to track temperature, humidity, wind speed, and sand movement. Groundwater studies also assess the effects of rising water levels on the Sphinx, providing critical data for understanding and mitigating potential damage. Chemical treatments are another essential component of modern preservation efforts. Techniques such as applying chemical consolidants and water repellents to the stone enhance its resistance to environmental damage by reducing porosity. Laser cleaning is an innovative approach used to remove pollutants and biological growth, such as algae and lichen, from the surface without damaging the underlying stone. This method allows for precise adjustments based on varying surface conditions, ensuring that the delicate limestone remains unharmed during the cleaning process. To prevent biological growth, disinfectants are strategically applied to the surface to prevent microorganisms from thriving in the limestone's pores, as these organisms can cause significant damage over time. Furthermore, humidity control systems have been implemented to manage moisture levels around the Sphinx, which reduces the harmful effects of humidity on the stone. These systems incorporate improved drainage methods to prevent water from pooling around the monument, thereby avoiding salt crystallization within the limestone that could lead to structural damage. And there you have it, the incredible secrets of the Great Sphinx finally being uncovered after all these years. The Sphinx continues to hold its ancient secrets, but who knows what else we'll find as technology advances. It's amazing to think about how much there is still to learn about our world's history. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating discoveries.